Hi guys, my name is Maya. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the photographer, videographer, and graphic designer here at the GSRC. Today's topic is cultural and cultural appropriation. The point of today's video is really just to explain that cultural identity is not a costume. Now, to explain further why this is important, we need to define cultural identity to begin with. Merriam-Webster defines cultural identity as a set of customary beliefs, social forms, and material traits that define racial, religious, and social groups. Culture can consist of arts, customs, institutions, work, and thought. Now, this all becomes a larger issue when there is cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation is when one group takes the element or all elements from another group and uses it as their own. This becomes a larger issue when members from a dominant group appropriate the customs of marginalized groups that have been systematically oppressed. Undeniably, an example of when there's a lot of cultural appropriation is during Halloween, because people a lot of the times take other people's cultures and wear it as a costume. Now, this costume serves to speak to the stereotypes of that culture or that group, and that can be very othering for that appropriated group. When people intend to wear costumes for Halloween, they are portraying themselves as scary and unusual and strange, but this actually does something incredibly negative to the groups that people are appropriating. This continues to uphold the systemic power dynamics that exist between dominant cultures and the marginalized identities. Dressing up as this culture as a costume serves to commoditize this culture, which diminishes the real meaning behind the elements and makes them so trivial. This is an issue because most of these cultures, when exploited, are being exploited for the very things that they were told to conform about themselves. It's important to educate yourselves on culture and cultural appropriation so that you might be an advocate. You could step in when you see a friend dressing up as a costume that they really shouldn't have, or you can provide support for a friend that feels like their culture has been exploited. Ultimately, it's really important to educate yourself. I hope you guys stay safe and take into account all the things you've heard in this video. Have a great day.